Dear students, please pause the video until you have fully understood the workings or solutions of the example or questions. Or you may rewind to watch a step or part of the working solutions of the example or questions. If you are still unable to follow, please do ask your lecturer during consultations or seminar or support class. Or you may make appointment with your lecturer for further clarifications. Thank you. Hi, I'm Mr. Heng. Today is lecture 4. We shall look at the solutions for questions number 4 to question number 9 that was delivered in lecture 3. This is the interest on a credit card. Normally, banks charge very high interest rate on any amount outstanding. So do be careful. If you have a credit card, you must pay the outstanding amount during before the due date. So we shall look at the question 4 now. So interest is charged at 23% per annum compounded monthly. So what is the effective annual interest rate? So M is 12 because it's compounded monthly. So you work out, you find that the effective interest rate is 25.59%. For question 5, determine the effective annual interest rate if the nominal interest rate is 12% PA compounded quarterly. PA stands for per annum. Nominal interest rate just means interest rate. Quarterly, M is equal to 4. So use the same formula. We work out, we get the effective interest rate is 12.6%. Next, the interest rate is 14.5% compounded weekly. So compounded weekly, M will be equal to 52. We work out using calculator, we find that the interest rate is 15.6%. Next, 20% per annum compounded daily. In this case, M shall be equal to 365. When you use a calculator, you work out the effective interest rate is 22.1%. Next, question 6. Consider the following. Option A is 16.8% per annum compounded annually. Option B, 16.4% per annum compounded monthly. Option C, 16.5% per annum compounded quarterly. Question A, determine the effective annual interest rate of each of the nominal rate listed above. So we just use the formula. You work out that option A shall give you 16.8%. Option B should give you 17.69%. And option C should give you 17.55%. I'm not showing you the working for each. It is the same, so you should be able to get this answer. So let's look at B. Which is the best interest rate for an investment? Investment means you put money in the bank, you definitely want the highest possible EIR. Looking the answer in part A, you will definitely choose option B because it gives you 17.69%. Even though it is the lowest among the 3 options as far as the interest per annum is concerned. Question C. Which is the best interest rate for a loan. When you borrow money from the bank, obviously you want the lowest possible EIR. In this case, you will choose option A because 16.8% is the lowest among the three options. Next, question 7. Calculate the effective annual interest rate equivalent to a nominal interest rate of 8.75% per annum compounded monthly. Your answer should be 9.11%. Part 2. Betty is quoted a nominal interest rate of 9.15% per annum compounded every 4 months on her investment of 85,000. Calculate the effective rate per annum. So when counted 4 months, 1 year you take 12 divided by 4, you should get a frequency of 3. So your M must be 3. So you put into the same formula, I is still 0.0915, but M is 3. In this case, you have not seen this type of question before. But nevertheless, in lecture 1, I already told you, when M is the time should be changed to year. So 4 months is M 12 divided by 4, M must be 3. Okay? Question 8, same thing. You have 3 options. Try to find the EIR for each of these. Then you should get option A 9.42%, option B 9.38%, option C you get 9.52%. If you want to pay back a student loan, if your tuition fees you need a loan, obviously you choose the option that gives you the lowest EIR. In this case, you will choose option B. Last questions. Merida invests 8,000 for 5 years for her son's study fund. Determine how much money she will have at the end of the period and the effective annual interest rate in the nominal interest of 6% is compounded. So yearly, same as the annual interest. Half yearly, you get 6.09%. Quarterly, you get 6.14%. Monthly, you get 6.17%. So the amount that you will get for yearly is 10,705.80. For half yearly, the amount has increased to 10,751.33. C quarterly, you have 10,774.84, and monthly 10,790.80. That is the end of the lecture 4. If you do have any questions, please ask during the tutorial or consultation. Bye.